Max here. So today we got the playoff legend preview basically going on. We got a patch coming. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to in this video or not do a second video on it, but we'll talk about it depending on the length. They're doing some renovating here, and just logging in, you'll get this notice if you log in at the moment, server notice. Franchise face franchise temporary unavailable for that server notice. But I want to go through the playoff cards. Somebody on Reddit was able to get all nice and 14 of them together. So we'll take a look at that. But Darius Leonard, we'll go team by team, talk about him. 89 speed on an outside linebacker run stopper. Where have you seen that before? Basically, yesterday with Jack Ham and my frustration around him. Of course, talk about Jack Ham and the theme team. Check out the second channel where I did gameplay on the full Campus Heroes theme team. Just linked in the description is the second channel. So, Darius Leonard, though. I can't say an 89 speed linebacker will play well because they won't jump because their whole job is to, play coverage. And if you don't cover anything, right behind you, you're not really doing a good job. So, he's a hard pass. Not that good. I will tell you what is good. Rock Bottom Coins. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. So, after the Leonard, we have Denzel Ward. Now, this card for the Browns is God tier. This is a great card, especially for the Browns theme team, right? Because you get those extra speed boosts because you say power him up to 95. Basically, you get 5 speed to everybody. With the power-up speed, chem boosts with Sprinter and Theme Team. So he's up to 99 speed on the Browns Theme Team and essentially close to end-game corner. Of course, zone you like a little bit higher. The higher, the better. We'll talk about zone changes coming in a little bit. So Denzel Ward, very cromulent. Ronnie Stanley is a left tackle. And linemen don't really mean a lot in this game. They don't really play that different from one another. Whether you're low or high overall, sadly, they're all going to miss blocks. They're all going to get shedded about the same rate. Maybe he'll hold a little bit better. Maybe like a microsecond, just like a microsecond. Ronnie Stanley. Next. Ryan Tannehill. All right, actually cool, right? Ryan Tannehill. Now, the issue here, okay, so he's a field general. You're like, okay, I don't mind a field general because field generals 96 overall. They can get hot route master and gunslinger like our boy Rich Gannon. Once I show you Rich Gannon's card, we'll take a look. Field general. You're like, wow, that's really cool, Tannehill. Upgrade. Hot route master, gunslinger. Oh man, Tannehill's going to be great, right? Well, he has 93 throw power, and you need 95 throw power. So even with the power up, he won't be getting gunslinger. So he kind of got screwed over. So he's going to be a hot route master, set feet lead, fiend again. So Tannehill's not going to be great. And I know a lot of people are going to be frustrated about that. You're 1 throw power short of him. EA did that stuff on purpose. James Conner, not who I was hoping for. This is like 92 speeds, also, I'd say 2 to 3 speed too slow for a top-end running back right now. So James Conner, essentially useless on the Steelers theme team. He will get up to 96 speed. No power-up on him. And just going to be running Barry Sanders for the theme team anyways. I guess he's okay for short yardage work. But I'd rather have Derrick Henry for that too. Yeah, Steelers really got screwed. One of the worst cards to come out. Why couldn't they do Claypool or Deontay? Right? Why did they have to go James Conner? Steelers have an awful run game. Like, the worst in the NFL. And they gave us a friggin' halfback. That's disappointing. That's more disappointing than that crappy-ass list that I showed. And everybody's like, this is a horrible list. This is way worse than anything. John Brown. This is a great card, right? Every route running threshold, top end speed, Buffalo. He doesn't have a power up, so he can't get like Ravens can, right? But overall, John Brown, phenomenal addition to the Bills theme team. The Honey Badgers, Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there's not more of him, but sometimes in the field it seems like there's more of him, right? Great man, great zone. This guy was like, the superstar promo came out early in the year. Honey Badger was crazy, right? Honey Badger is a really good card. This kind of brings us back a little bit lower speed than we love to see, especially after we got like remember Roy Williams that came out yesterday, ran a 4.58 and gave him 94 speed. Let's see what was Honey Badger's. Honey Badger 40-yard dash time. He ran a 4.51, they gave him 92 speed. Sweet, EA. Way to be consistent with the 40-yard dash times. So yeah, faster than Roy Williams, safety. Slower speed. Makes sense, EA. Sweet work. So overall, though, he's nothing really too special because he's a little slower than like the Isaiah Simmons, Sean Taylors, Roy Williamses of the world. So he'll be good on the Chiefs theme team, though. And, Cardinals got an upgrade, too. Mitchell Trubisky. Oh, wait, and Texans, right? Trubisky. 96 throw power, scrambler archetype. No power up. So 95 overall scramblers do not get gunslinger until 97 overall. So he won't get it also. Really nice stats for him. But why would Trubisky's a scrambler? That's wild, right? That's wild that Trubisky's a scrambler. In my opinion. Maybe because he just can't throw the ball very well. He can throw checkdowns. I don't know why they gave him 96 throw power to throw checkdowns, but Mr. Trubisky, this card is not really usable without Gunslinger or set feet lead. But he helps the Bears theme team a little. Jalen Ramsey, 92 speed. I don't like him at all. Jags. This card, that's not good enough. That needed to be like 94. Let's see what Jalen Ramsey's 40 time was. Jalen Ramsey, 40-yard dash time. He ran a 4.41. And they gave him the same speed as the guy who ran a 4.51. Huh. Man, I'd be kind of frustrated if I was a Rams fan. I truly don't understand their speed ratings. I really don't. Unless they have some, unless like next gen stats say Jalen Ramsey doesn't really run very fast anymore. Like that could be, if that's how they're doing them, okay, I believe you, Mutt Team. But I think Mutt Team just takes the stats of their last cards and just improves them a certain amount. However, they just like randomly put them up. All right, next up, Tom Brady. This card also one throw power short of Field General Gunslinger. So Tom Brady, I bet you Tampa Bay Patriots fans are kind of frustrated at this card right here. Still using your set feet lead. Tom Brady's awful. Landon Collins, little faster than Honey Badger. High hit power. I don't mind that. 93 speed, Landon Collins. That ain't bad at all. Washington theme team, one of the better theme teams. Gets another secondary piece. Yeah, Landon Collins. Yeah, Washington theme team gets another strong piece. DK Metcalf. There's a 99 speed wide receiver. I've ever seen one. Woo! Yeah. This is great. This is phenomenal. All route running thresholds. DK himself just played well for me too earlier. Yeah, like he's one of those guys like, well, should I go like half Seattle, half Ravens? I was gonna do a half Dallas, half Raiders, not Ravens, Raiders theme team. But like DK and some of the other guys that Seattle's gotten lately makes me really think. I mean, Washington, Seattle, and Dallas are like the three other theme teams besides for Raiders. But I'm like, maybe I should combine them and do 25-25. Although Raiders 50-50 is pretty nasty too. Terran Armstead, left tackle. Again, how much left tackles matter? It's up to you guys. Kenny Clark. 95 block shit's kind of cool. I'm surprised his power move isn't higher. Kenny Clark's a pretty decent pass rusher. But yeah, against the run. That's where he studs at. So, there you are. The card's coming out tomorrow. Sorry, I kind of was long-winded, long-bagged on this. We could maybe go through like a playoff preview, but I kind of did that video a few days ago. Maybe I'll talk about the patch in another video because we're already kind of bordering full length. I don't know how many people stay around for the end to hear about patch talk. So we'll talk about the patch. We'll do another video right after this one to talk about the patch.